Hey guys, this is Hack Zamba, and this is the intro on how to hack your Wii. The materials you need to hack your Wii are SD, and a Wii, of course, and you need to have it updated to the most current version 4.3U. And let me go show you how to go about gathering the files and hacking your Wii. As you can see, Lifehacker, I'll put it in the description. It's a very good site, has many things to help you hack and a bunch of stuff. We're using the letter bomb technique. Basically, this technique exploits a exploit in the Wiimail, and you go to your Wiimail, and usually in the yesterday's mail there'll be a big giant red letter with a bomb in it, and you click that and it'll start the exploit. Alright, how you do this, you go to pleasehackme.com, and first thing you need to find your MAC address. And MAC address, how you do that is you go to Wii options, go to Wii settings, and then you go to the second page, go to internet, and click on or is it the internet button, which I said, and console information, and you have your Wii MAC address. So after you got that, write it down somewhere, then come on here, and you want to have it updated to 4.3 U. If you're living in the United States, if you're living over in Europe, have the E, and that J is for right up here. The J is for Japan, and then Korea. And then enter in, right, and then fill out the word. And it doesn't matter what wire you cut, red wire, blue wire. It doesn't matter. This will generate a unique code to exploit your Wii. You need to have your MAC address, your personally, else if you put someone else's in, it will not work. And it will generate a letter bomb, that zip. This is what the file will generate. And you need a zip reader or something to that effect. I use WinRAR, and it works really good. I think Windows 7 and Windows Vista has one built in, but XP does not. And what you need to do this is you need to grab the private folder and the boot.elf, and you put it on the root of your SD card. The root of your SD card is just basically when you click on your SD card icon, it's right there. It's nothing special. So I don't have a SD card on my CPU, which I'm using right now. It's on my laptop, so I'll just demonstrate with this folder. Pretend this is your icon of your SD. You open it up, and nothing on there, and you want to grab those files, grab the private, drag it right in there, and drag the boot elf not into the other folder by the side. And this is all you need, actually. So you take that, go to your Wii, put in your SD before you turn the Wii on, and then turn the Wii on, and you wanna go to the Wiimail, and it usually is in the yesterday's mail, and just hit minus to go back, and it's usually there, but sometimes different Wii's act different ways, and it's either a couple days in the past or a couple days in the future. So just look around. It shouldn't be too many days ahead or 2 days behind. If you can't find it after like 20 days, either way, you probably did something wrong. Alright, after you do that and you hit the giant red letter with the bomb, something should pop up, and it says, let me see if I don't have it. I don't have a picture because I already did this, so I can't read. Well, I could do this all over again, but it's kind of useless for me. But something should be up and is warning you about installing homebrew. Nothing's bad. It just can break your Wii if you're not careful, but you shouldn't be worried. Okay, and after you're done with that, something like this should appear. It says, Homebrew channel can be installed. Boot Me can only be installed as ISO. This will only show up if you have a newer Wii. I think it's 2008 or later. If you bought your Wii in that time frame, then that should appear. If not, you have one more option to older Wiis, but for newer Wiis, this is your only option. And it's actually a good option. I prefer the option that you're given right here. First, you want to go ahead and click on, scroll down, so see how the continuous highlight, go to the Homebrew and hit install Homebrew. It should say successful or finished in green, and that's how you know it's installed. Then you want to install Boot Me. When Boot Me comes up, there'll be two options for older Wiis. Be Boot 1 or Boot 2, and for newer Wiis you only have Boot 1. For older Wiis, Boot 1 basically loads up through the Homebrew browser, and you can edit around with Boot Me, and Boot Me is kind of just like a safeguard against breaking your Wii. I advise you install it because you actually need to install it for a later hack we're going to do. So go ahead and install Boot 1, unless you want Boot 2, which will start up once you start the Wii no matter what, and it'll come up with this I think kind of ugly channel, and you have to scroll over to the option of go to Wii system channel, Wii system menu, sorry. So I think that's kind of annoying, but that's the best safeguard against breaking your Wii, because you can run unbreak code before the Wii. Like say your Wii bricked, you can with Boot 2 you can run an unbreak code before the Wii boots up. That's the really big safeguard if you want to take that. I decided, like, you know, my Wii's kind of old, doesn't have warranty, you know, what the heck, and I like Boot 1. The chances of you breaking a Wii are again 1 in a million. Go for Boot 1, I say, but if you want to be extra protective, go for Boot 2. For newer Wiis, you have to go for Boot 1. So Boot 1's not all that bad. So after you install Boot 1 or Boot 2, I advise Boot 1, as I said many times before. You'll see like a finish or okay, like the same thing with Homebrew when it's successfully downloaded. Then you hit exit, and it'll bring you back to the main channel. And I don't know if I have a picture. It'll bring you back to the main channel, and you'll have, if you scroll over, or if you don't have a full channel thing on the first page, then it'll be right there, and you'll see the Homebrew channel. Let me see if I have the Homebrew channel somewhere. Homebrew channel. See, it'll come up like this, okay? And hit start, okay? And then something like this will come up, but you only have one option, okay? And it'll say Homebrew browser, okay? You want to load that. It was in the preview I showed you in my last video. Go check that out if you don't know what I'm talking about. And you want to just load through that. Sometimes it can give you error. Just shut off your Wii, reload it up, and try it again. You want to get that working. Make sure you have a Wi-Fi connection. Wait for all the images to download. I know it will take a long time. You might be impatient, but wait. And then from there, you can experiment with a couple different demo games if you want. Be careful what you download. And guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want, and I'll go into more depth of Homebrew in my next video. If you guys have any suggestions for a new name, Hackazamba is kind of getting a little old, so just leave in the comments bar. Like, subscribe, and see you in my next video.